Lend him your power.
What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Tears of the Kingdom video. Yeah, I had to bust out the Tears of the Kingdom intro. I haven't done that in a while. It's weird that we haven't talked about Tears of the Kingdom since it dropped. I guess we was too busy playing Tears of the Kingdom. There hasn't been a lot of news about Tears of the Kingdom after it came out. I mean, other than the big sales numbers, and of course the fact that it's not getting any DLC, which that was just weird. If there's any game that deserves DLC, it's Tears of the Kingdom. But you know, still the game is still pretty great. It's probably going to be Game of the Year. We're going to talk about another very strange happening here when it comes to Tears of the Kingdom. This time is going to be more based around the story. So of course, if you want to continue getting videos like this from me, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all that good stuff that YouTube requires you to do to continue getting videos from me, as well as follow me at twitter.com/RSMario128. Like my video tweet, share my video tweet, and I will shout you out right here in this portion of the video. As well as if you haven't been keeping up with the other stuff I'm talking about, you can check out my anime video. So I'm back in the anime, back into doing anime videos again. So you can check those out. I previewed most of the fall, slate of anime, and I ranked them, blind ranking. So check that out if you want to. Let's get on into the video. All right, so director Fujibayashi did an interview with The Telegram, and I believe it was covered by Eurogamer, which is where we're getting our information from, where he's talking about what happened with the Sheikah Guardians and all the other Sheikah Tech in Breath of the Wild. And that has actually been a good question. A question a lot of people have asked about the story and what happened with all the Sheikah stuff. Because when you have something as big and impactful as the Guardians, it's a little weird for them to just suddenly not be there. You know what I'm saying? Feels like somebody forgot this, so they just left them out the story for whatever reason. Zelda Boss explains why Breath of the Wild's Guardians and Sheikah Tech disappeared just in time for Tears of the Kingdom story. Why they had to make it sound like that? They had tried to see, man, they ain't even right. They ain't even right. Okay, so the article starts out. Tears of the Kingdom takes us back to the same Hyrule we were first introduced to in Breath of the Wild, albeit with a few tweaks. Not least the airy Sky Islands and dark sinister depths, but while those inclusions expanded the map, there were some omissions as well. Most obviously, just where did all the Sheikah Tech go that was so instrumental to Breath of the Wild story? And what happened to those spidery robot guardians? Well, according to Zelda director Hidemaro Fujibayashi, the various towers, guardians, divine beasts, and other Sheikah creations simply disappeared, with the general consensus Hyrule being that their purpose had been realized and the tech knew it was time to go.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What's that?
I'm sorry, man. I wasn't thinking about it. Man.
That right there has to be some of the most bum-ass writing I've heard come out of the Zelda team, bro. And look, I'm not even trying to be like a hater, right? I'm not trying to be like a hater, but that's some bum writing right there, cause that's no way, man. They just knew it was like what they're sentient and they just knew it was their time to go, and so they just dipped. They just was like, wow, okay, that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. So the article continues. They disappeared after the calamity was defeated or /sealed. Fujibayashi explained in an interview with The Telegraph, all the people of Hyrule also witnessed this, but there is no one who knows the mechanism or reason why they disappeared, and it is considered a mystery. It is believed that since the calamity disappeared, they also disappeared as their role had been fulfilled.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So basically, all this stuff that had been around for like 10,000 years just disappeared, and everybody was like, "Oh well, those things are gone. I'll just move on with my life." Nah, I feel like y'all forgot this. I feel like y'all forgot about that stuff or couldn't figure out a way to work it into the story, so you just didn't. You know, and I know it sounds like I'm hard on the Zelda team, or at least Fujibayashi or whoever wrote this. And I know that Zelda usually the story takes a backseat to the gameplay, but that's a pretty big cop out when it comes to writing. That's just a surprise. I expect that from different teams, not necessarily the Zelda team. Fujibayashi went on to acknowledge that many of the races of Hyrule are really quite used to mysterious events and strange phenomena occurring across the land, so something like the world's once towering waypoints suddenly vanishing probably wouldn't have caused much concern amongst the masses. So basically, they're just numb to like. Well, I mean, I can kind of understand. I mean, it is a magical world, Hyrule, and so much stuff has happened in Hyrule that I can see how they're just numb to like, you know, crazy stuff happening. But those like all the Sheikah stuff was so important to the story. It's weird for it to just be gone. You know what I'm saying? It would have been better if they just said that, oh, well, they repurposed the tech. Like, they broke it down and then turned it into the big towers that we have in the game now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because they repurposed the tower gimmick. You know what I'm saying? You know, they repurposed the tower gimmick. Why not just say that, oh, well, we broke down the Sheikah stuff because it stopped working and it never worked again. And so that way you could say that, oh, well, the Sheikah Tech stopped working because it had fulfilled its purpose. All right, so we broke it down and used it to build something else. I mean, shoot, like, that it's something like I usually try to like, you know, to kind of like explain away some of the issues that Nintendo and stuff has. But I can't just walk away from that. That's just bum writing, bro. That's bum ass writing right there. People have simply assured the reason behind the disappearance to likely be related to the ancient Sheikah technology, and it seems there is no one who has tried to explore the matter further. The main civilizations in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are completely different, so we thought about the game based on concepts that match each of these civilizations. So there you have it from the director itself. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed at that. Like, a lot of the stuff that's happened after Tears of the Kingdom has just been weird. Like, the fact that there was no DLC plan is like, really? Like, you guys aren't gonna do any DLC? Like, that's weird. Like, honestly, and again, the game doesn't need DLC. I mean, because there's enough in the game to do, right? It's not like we need more. But, like, I think it would just be good to have, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, it would be good to have more of a good thing, I should say. But we're not getting it. No DLC, and then you just find out that they should have never even told me this. Like, I didn't need to know. I ain't need to know this. Just let it be a mystery forever. You know what I'm saying? Let it be like a mystery. You know, there's tons of mysteries in the Zelda universe that probably will never be solved. This could have been one of them. But I guess Fujibayashi probably got sick of people asking him what happened to the Sheikah Tech. What happened to the Sheikah Tech? So he decided to go ahead and put that to rest now. And probably the worst way possible. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think this is lame? Do you think this is some bum-ass writing from the Zelda team? You know, does it taint a near perfect game for you? It doesn't really taint the game too much. It just seems like a weird misstep. You know what I'm saying? But tell me in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real.